this car is special. There's not many of these left, and I want this car to be saved. Other than the problems, this car is sound. Hello guys and girls, welcome back to Car Obsession and welcome back to the Mazda MX-5. Let me just clear my throat. There we go, it's a little bit better. I hope you can hear me because this is my backup microphone, so it can be a bit temperamental. So, the MX-5. Now, as I'm sure many of you are aware, when I had the car MOT last month, a very big problem was found. The front chassis rails have corroded and the brake lines have also corroded as well, which left me with a really big problem and a rather expensive repair bill for that matter. So as you can imagine, it was quite a shock. I thought, do I sell the car? Do I try, can I fix it right now? Or the option I was swaying towards was keeping the car, I was just keeping the car parked here until I could raise the funds to fix it. Now, that plan, oh, sorry, it's a bit windy, hopefully the microphone hasn't picked up too much wind noise. Now, initially, keeping it parked here and fixing it when I could seemed to be the best option. But unfortunately, by the time I'm in a position to fix this, it'll be May. And I was planning to sell the car in summer, because originally I was planning to sell the car last month, and let's be honest, who wants to buy a convertible in December? So I thought, okay, I'll tell you what, let me hold on to a car a bit longer so I can appreciate it more, enjoy it more. And I'm not crying, by the way, because it's quite windy. It's making my eyes water, so don't worry, I'm not going to turn into a blubbering wreck. Yeah, so I thought I'd keep it until this summer because it's the best time to sell the car. I could enjoy it a bit more. But that plan doesn't work out because if I get it fixed in May and sell it in summer, I'm not going to be able to drive it that much after I fixed it. So I'm going to lay out all the money to fix it, only to sell it 1 or 2 months later. It just doesn't work out. So it's with a very heavy heart that I've decided to sell the car. I haven't taken this decision lightly, but I've had to think with my head with this one rather than my heart, and I've had to be pragmatic. So the car has been declared SORN, so statutory off-road notice. So I've declared it as a off-road. Oh, my eyes! I've cancelled the car insurance because there's no point insuring a car you can't drive, and obviously the tax has been cancelled as well. So yeah, obviously I can't drive a car. I can sit in it, but that's about it. Even though I can't drive it, the roof has to be down, and as the roof actually took quite a bit of effort to put down because it's been quite some time since I drove this car. It's been almost a month, since I've owned the car. There's never been such a long period where I haven't driven it. So, but these things happen. So yes, so this car will be going, well, I say going up for sale. I'm not going to put it on Auto Trader or any classifieds just yet because I do have a potential buyer, but he can't buy it just yet, so I need to hold on to the car a bit longer. But one good thing, if he buys a car, is that he won't break it down for parts. That's one thing I was very afraid of. I didn't want someone to buy the car and then break it up for parts because, I know I've banged on about it before, but this car is limited edition. And yes, Mazda has made many limited edition MX-5s, but still, this car is special. There's not many of these left, and I want this car to be saved. Other than the problems, this car is sound. Yes, it's done lots of miles, but I still think there's plenty of life in this old dog. But unfortunately, I can't really carry this car any further. So yeah, so hopefully it will find a new home. But yeah, I'll tell you what really sort of wrenches my gut is the fact that, wrenches my heart, I should say, is that the last drive I had with this car was when I drove it home from the MOT garage, which was a rather sad and lonely drive. So that's kind of my last, well, that's kind of my last memory with the car, but I don't want it to be the lasting memory, if you catch my drift. So yeah, that's it, guys. I don't want to waffle on for too long, particularly when I'm just sat in a car talking at you. You know, I don't want to bore you too much, but yeah, that's my update. Car's being sold. I don't know when, but it will go eventually. But my MX-5 story isn't over. When I'm able to, I will buy another MX-5, whether that's a Mark II or a Mark 1 or whatever. Now my nose is starting to run. It is pretty cold out here. Sorry, I'm sure you don't want to see that. I will be buying another Mazda MX-5 at some point. It won't be this year, probably won't be next year. But yeah, I want to buy one, ideally a Mark 1. Want to make it into a project car. I want to get the Rocketeer kit put in, so the Jaguar V6 engine, and yeah, I want it to be, the nuts, and more importantly, I want it to be roadworthy. But yep, that's the story. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to leave it there. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more car obsession.